This is day 127 of trying to get to 2000 ELO on chess.com. Currently I'm rated 1916 and I'm versing someone rated 1922, and usually I push D5 here, but I just keep whenever I play that I just keep losing. So I'm just not gonna push D5. I'll just push D6, develop my dark squared bishop, develop my light squared bishop. I might actually fianchetto my light squared bishop because I like it to be on this diagonal, and then just castle kingside as fast as possible. Okay, so my opponent pushes F4, so I think I'll just move my dark squared bishop to E2 so that I'm always able to castle, but I'll still delay castling a little bit. Maybe just pushing this pawn and then just fianchettoing my light squared bishop. He decides to attack my knight, so I think I need to take that, and then I think I need to probably just move my knights. And if he were to take, I'll just take, and my position looks fine. But he'll probably just develop his knight. Developing his knight kind of just looks like a strong move, and then I can't really block off this diagonal because he can always just push the pawn. So moving my bishop here to stop him from castling actually doesn't do anything. So I think I just need to develop my pieces. Okay, he pushes d4, so I could take this, doubling his pawn structure. And I think I'll just do that. Maybe that's not the best move, but I think I'll just double the pawn structure. And if he does move his queen here, then I will have to push this pawn. But he decides to just develop his knight. That's also a strong move. Obviously, when he castles kingside, the rook, this rook file will be open. So his position looks completely fine. So maybe I'll just castle kingside because this does look like a huge threat here. So I just want to make sure that my king is kind of safe. I could always take his knight and then try developing my knight, but I wouldn't want to get rid of this active bishop. Okay, he slides his bishop back, so I have to obviously always look at what he's threatening, make sure I don't get Greek gifted. But it looks like in this case my bishop is here, so it looks safe. So I'll just develop my knights, and if he were to maybe he can't move his knight because I can just take. But I have to be extremely careful because he does just have he has a lot of pressure on my king side. Maybe even pushing f5 in the future might be a good move for me. Because if he en passants, then opens up my rook file, but also activates my bishop. Maybe pushing c5, trying to undermine his structure. It looks like developing his dark squared bishop would probably be a strong move here. Okay, so he moves his queen over, maybe trying to go here, trying to put more pressure onto my king. So I have a couple options. I could try pushing c5, but that to me looks too slow. I could try pushing f5, which looks nice because it cuts off the light squared bishop diagonal. But then if he were to en passant, then I'd probably take with the bishop, but then his queen can take this with check. So I'll have to take a moment to think. Okay, this move is definitely a mistake, but here's why I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna take this knight because I want my bishop to go here to attack his bishop because I just don't like how he has all these pieces. Um, I mean the rook here probably doesn't help me either, but I just wanted to put my bishop here because I just didn't want his dark squared bishop to be putting pressure. I didn't like. Can he sacrifice his queen there? Check. Check, check. No, I can block with the bishop. So if he were to sacrifice his bishop, okay, now it doesn't work. That doesn't work at all because my bishop goes here. But the move that I'm worried about is him just moving his bishop to B2. Looks like kind of a strong move. But instead he plays it differently. So obviously he's putting pressure here. I probably should have anticipated that move more. I still can't really push this pawn because once I take it, this pawn is hanging. So I think I need to go here. Um, and I kind of just want to take his bishop. Okay, my opponent takes my bishop, so I'll take back with my queen. I'm not sure what he's planning on playing. Maybe moving his rook attack. Actually, I'm not really sure. Okay, so he does move his rook. It's attacking my queen. I wouldn't really want to keep my queen. Actually, I guess I could go here, and if he ever attacks me again, just move the queen, just guarding everything better. Actually, maybe that's actually not that terrible. And then just move my queen to g7. Actually, I'm just gonna do that so that my queen is guarding these pawns because these pawns is very this is very weak pawn structure. My king is kind of unsafe, so I just want my queen to be here. And I need to push c5. I need to push c5 because my knight's terrible. So c5 kind of allows me, if he were to take, that would just activate my knight. But if he doesn't take, then I could take. He's now attacking my rook. Yeah, so if he's attacking my rook, I'll probably just have to move it to kind of this open file once I push c5. And I think my position is fine. I have to be careful if he starts pushing these pawns. Then I have to be kind of careful, watch out for sacrifices. But for now, it looks kind of safe. A very annoying move would be him moving his bishop here, blocking the pawn, but he just decides to move his queen up one square. So I think I'm just gonna go here. And if he were to take, that wouldn't be a good move for him because that would just completely activate my knight and open up the file. So taking would be terrible. If he were to push, I take, bishop takes, it still looks wrong because if I were to sacrifice and then I mean, I probably can't sacrifice, but just pushing and taking look wrong. Maybe just developing his rook, and that's the move he plays. So if I were to take, his pawn takes, and my knight is still pretty terrible. I'm not sure what I should play here. I'm having a very difficult time. I want to push f5. I want to push this pawn, but I'm having a very tough time finding a good move here. Like this is I want to move my queen, but I don't want him to start pushing the pawn. I want to move my king over, but then that looks pretty terrible. So I'm not sure. Okay, I'm just gonna move my queen. I honestly can't find the best move, but I'm kind of worried about this. But yeah, I want my queen to be just over here. It's probably wrong because the queen over here putting pressure on this diagonal is probably better. But I kind of want to move my king as well. I wanted to push this pawn, but I just didn't really like if the bishop were to attack my queen. Like if he were to en passant too, like it just opens up my king because this file would be open, the diagonal. And I didn't want his bishop to attack my knight because that looks kind of weird. Yeah. All right, he plays the move. Yeah. So if I were to push this pawn, he can't sacrifice his queen because that just doesn't work. So if I were to go here, he'll probably move his bishop back, and then I could take, and he could take. Okay, I'm gonna go here. This is very dangerous. If he pushes the pawn, I'm planning on pushing again, disconnecting the bishop. I'm probably losing. There's probably a computer line that just completely destroys my position, but he has to find the best move. He can't sacrifice yet. There's no. If you were to push, it's too early. If he were to take, so I was planning on going here. If he takes, then I'll have to. I'll just have to take back here. Actually, maybe this doesn't really. Maybe it doesn't really work. So there. Maybe moving my king to f7. That looks very odd. But my opponent's getting lower on time, so I'm just going to continue to try and keep the pressure. If it looks like he has to move his bishop back, and then I'll probably take now. And I was looking to see if there's any type of sacrifice, but it doesn't really look like there is. So yeah, I could attack his rook. I want to move my king. I just want to move my king, but maybe I should. I'm just going to take. I need to play fast. I can't. I can only think for so long. Oh, he's trying to go here. Wait, I have to move my rook then, because if he goes here. So if I were to go here, he takes, sacrifice my queen. I'm not sure. No, if I go here, I can't push the pawn though. If I move the rook, he goes here, move the knight defending the. So I go here. I kind of want to sacrifice my queen here. Rook to the open file, takes, check. So that'd be 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'd be down 1 point of material. Okay, I can't think for the entire game. Okay, I'll move my rook. So if he goes here, I'll move the knight defending the pawn because obviously if his bishop goes here, I can't take. And so now this is kind of defended, but This looks so. This looks so like this just looks like this looks terrible. Is he gonna if he moves his other rook? If he moves his other rook, okay, he just moves his bishop back. That's a bad move. That's a bad move. I'll go here. Putting pressure here. I'll even now move the king, I think. I think moving the king just so I can maybe even if I were to okay, he goes there. I'll just move the king again. And then I think I got to get the knight into the game now. If he attacks my rook, move the rook. I'm not sure where the knight is going. I have no idea where the knight's going. Okay, okay, I'm moving the king back. And I'm moving the queen over here. I'm not sure how to break through. Like, how do I break through? He's threatening this, move the queen, defending. Okay, he's attacking the knight. Maybe I'll just go here. Attacking the knight, defending the check. Then maybe moving the knight over here would be good. Attacking the rook in better positioning. Go back over here. Oh, I just blundered that. He doesn't see it. He just blunders his rook. Okay. Go here. 20. Oh my god. I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna mess up. Go over here. I'm gonna make a mistake. Shoot. I just blundered an entire rook. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just gave him my entire rook. For some reason. I'm still gonna win the game though, because I'm that guy. I'm him. I'm still gonna win it, but oh my gosh. I am him. I am him. So I will still win this game. But it won't be easy. Go on this check. Pre-move this. Oh my god, I just blundered my... Give him this check. Oh my god, I just blundered again. No! No, it's a draw! Oh my god. Ugh. I played with the 58.6% accuracy. My opponent played with the 66% accuracy. So in this position, I decided to move my rook to make room for my knight, but I should have just pushed the pawn, just not allowing him to go here, and also just putting more pressure on his rook. And what he could have played after I moved my rook and his bishop went here and I went here was he could have just simply sacrificed. My knight takes, then his queen goes here, and my position is basically lost because I can't defend the knight. And it's pinned to the queen, and my king is here, so it's just, that would be losing, basically losing now. I don't know why I'm moving my king so much. Like, I'm just moving my king around for no reason. My rating is now 1916, percentile 99.4%, and a high of 1964. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.